As we prepare to celebrate the 4th of July, it's a great time to truly reflect why we are able to get together with friends and family, watch those fireworks, and enjoy the prime time of summer.
Yeah, our active military and veterans are the men and women who put their lives on the line for our independence. So it is our duty to make sure we support them. There is a great way to do that while having some weekend fun. We are talking about the 8th annual Heykoop Veteran Memorial Car Show and Benefit in Muskegon. It is happening this Saturday. We've got Natasha, the founder and president of Lighthouse for Veterans. Natasha, thanks so much for being here.
Hi, thank you.
Let's first talk about Lighthouse for Veterans, what it is and what you do.
So Lighthouse for Veterans is a nonprofit based right here out of West Michigan, and everything that we do is geared towards fighting veteran suicide. So we do things like the car show to raise money to then put on things like retreats for veterans, and we do free community trainings for suicide prevention, among other things. But those are the two big.
Sorry, obviously that is a big issue when it comes to returning veterans, and so you're leading the way against that fight. This car show, you say, helps support those other events that you do. How does the car show do that? Let's talk a little bit about this event.
Yeah, so the car show's got a ton of things going on. It's a really fun day for the whole family. Obviously, we do the normal things like a 50-50, but we've got silent auctions, live auctions. We have a raffle. We're actually giving away an entire toolbox kit, creeper, jack stands. Guys will love it, right?
Wow.
But we also do a poker walk. They're contained right at the car show, so you stop around. There's a pinup contest. So everything that we do, all of the money that is brought in from all those little things, all goes towards the big goal.
Wonderful. So there really is something for everyone. Talk about, I mean, you have stuff for the kids and things like that. I mean, this is a great opportunity to get the whole family together.
We do. We have little games for the kids. Obviously, with what we do and the cause that it is, I would say it's probably geared a little more towards the adults, but we have families that bring their kids all the time because kids love to look at the cars too and not touch them, right?
Right.
Oh, I think we just laid a rule out there if you were listening.
Yes,
don't touch. But yeah, but I mean, it's a car show. So, I mean, if you're a gearhead, this is where you want to be to see all the awesome different makes and models. But I'm assuming this has got to be a group effort. I mean,
gosh.
You've had some people help you put this on.
Absolutely. It takes an entire village to put on a car show as big as this. So we've got a ton of volunteers, but then we also have the sponsors that help us to put the event on. Our biggest sponsors this year, obviously Hot Rod Harley Davidson, they let us be there, which is huge. But then we've got Rank and I Care One this year, which really stepped up.
Thank you so much for those businesses for doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's talk a little bit more about your mission too, and why you started this.
So in 2015, my brother-in-law, Jeremy Heykoop, committed suicide. He was a Marine veteran, and from his loss, I felt like I needed to do something. So I kind of called up some friends and family. I'm like, I got a crazy idea. Let's put on a car show in memory of Jeremy. So we actually had the very first car show before Lighthouse for Veterans was even thought of or born. But after that first car show, people just came out of the woodwork in the community. They're like, we want you to do more. This is a need that we see, and we want you to fill that hole. So we kept the car show going and grew it, and we're expecting over 400 vehicles this year, which is huge.
That is big. That's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot to manage, but I mean, every year we grow. Minus last year, Mother Nature rained on us, but you know, it'll be good this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, what a good way to do something for a great cause and have a good time doing it. So go to the car show that existed before the organization even was formed.
Well,
right?
what's cool, it's all local then, because all the money stays local and helps people in West Michigan.
Well, the money stays local. The businesses that are supporting us are local, but we're bringing in people from all over the states now. We actually had someone come from Hawaii. I mean, we're getting the word out. We're spreading the news about the good things we're doing in West Michigan.
Amazing. Well, we want to encourage you to also do that. Yeah, it's a shorter trip than Hawaii, folks. So you know, no excuses. July 6th, that's when it's all happening this weekend. Hot Rod Harley Davidson, thank you so much for offering up that space right there in downtown Muskegon. The car show is from 10 to 2. You can get all the info you need at lighthouseforveterans.org.
All right. Well, hey.